So during the past 4 years, I've created, launched, and scaled more than 28 courses, starting out with 0 followers, $0 to invest in ads, just with information in my brain that I managed to turn to tens of thousands of dollars through courses. In this video, I'm sharing everything, all of the information that I've learned through trial and error, because by the way, no one taught me what I'm about to teach you in this video on how to sell courses online. I'm going to share with you my secret framework that again I found by myself on how you can literally turn your knowledge, your passion, your expertise, and what you love doing into income online without spending a single dollar in hosting, ads, and all that weird stuff, right? Completely for free by transforming them into courses. Again, this video will have everything you need to know from 0 to 100 in order to completely understand what is this course creation field, what is this course creation business, and if it fits your lifestyle and where you want to invest your time and energy. I'm very happy for you to be here. Let me guide you through selling courses online. Everything starts, ladies and gents, as you can imagine, from research. Right? Everything originates from research. Now, people in general, when they create these videos on how to sell courses online, they tend to say that research is the most important thing and you need to really create a smaller course in the beginning and then test the market if it will absorb and all that stuff. Listen, research is important. It really depends on 3 factors. Where you want to upload your course. Are you going to be hosting it in your website? Are you going to be uploading it in marketplaces? Right? Do you have an audience? Right? And your level of expertise. In general, what I advise to all of my clients, because I also run a course creation consulting business, I just help people like you that have no idea regarding course creation create their online course businesses, right? So what I advise to people that I work with is that, listen, if you have an expertise, teach that. Teach what you love. Because trust me, there are millions of people in the e-learning space. There are millions of students. There are not enough teachers. And you get the chance, and I don't know how many times in your life you will get that chance to do exactly what you love, to talk about exactly what you love, to teach exactly what you love. So I don't want you to be compromising for a topic that would potentially be more profitable, and then you're just stuck talking to a camera about stuff that you really don't care about, right? So if you have some expertise somewhere, teach that. It could be cars, right? You might be good at cars. You might understand engines or something. Or you might be good at cameras like I was, right? I started creating courses around cameras and videography because that's what I loved back in the day. I still love cameras. You might be a web developer. So just teach what you love. Now, once you decide the general niche of yours, right? And again, this is if you have no followers whatsoever. I assume that you have no followers, right? And no money to invest in ads. Once you decide the general niche, for example, it could be cars, right? Then you can perform some basic market research to find out some unsaturated, let's say, topics in your niche. So the general niche is what you love teaching. And then when you sub-niche, you get to choose, regarding cars, V8 engine courses, for example, perform better than other courses because there's a demand there. So if you're going to be performing research and if you're going to be figuring out what's the most profitable topic to teach, just make sure to choose a general category that you love, and then obviously, dive deeper into the most profitable topic. Because don't get me wrong, there definitely are topics that are more profitable than other in this online course creation space. So how do you perform research actually? How do you do this? Now there are 3 ways to do that. The first one is by entering some websites, for example, Ask the Public or Answer the Public. I'm not sure how it's called. As you can imagine, I never enter this website to perform research for my courses. But in general, you enter this website. It's called, again, either Ask the Public or Answer by Public. You need to fact check me on this one. So you type something and it just gives you all of the questions that people search for on Google. For example, you can type V8 engine if you want to create a course around cars, and you will see what people ask for. So for example, how much consumption does a V8 engine have? Or I don't know, how many cylinders does a V8 engine have? All that stuff. So that's one website to perform research. Another way to perform research if you want is through YouTube, right? Literally type in the search bar on YouTube the exact course topic that you want to instruct and see how many videos are there. Are these videos getting many views? Is there traction in this topic? YouTube in general, it might sound a bit goofy, but it is a platform in which you can perform research. It's the second, let's say, most popular search engine online. People search for stuff on YouTube, so you can really see where trends are going and which videos gain traction and how saturated or unsaturated a niche is just from YouTube. To give you an example, I created a YouTube video, all right, in this channel right here, which is called How to Create Online Course Slides Using ChatGPT and Canva. And with just 200 subscribers back in the day, this video gained 15,000 views. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. So there are many people that are interested in this topic. So what I did is that I turned this video into a course, and I instructed a whole 2-hour course around this video. And this course is very successful because many people actually want to be educated in this field. So YouTube is definitely a way to approach research. Another amazing tool to perform research are marketplace insight tools. In general, in the course creation space, we've got online course marketplaces, right? Udemy, Skillshare, Coursera, Skill Success, right? These marketplaces, you can host your courses there inside these marketplaces. And as you can imagine, they have, let's say, a stream of organic students that always consume courses inside these marketplaces. And these marketplaces, obviously, they have insane data, because they have all of this clientele of students and they know exactly where the trends are, which courses sell better than others. For example, an amazing marketplace tool that you can use completely for free is Udemy's marketplace tool. And Udemy's marketplace tool tells you everything, like the expected revenue of a course of yours if you create it right now in this field, what people search for, what are hot topics of courses, what are not hot topics of courses, which topic you should create, which topic you shouldn't create. Again, marketplace tools are very, very important for you to check out. So go ahead, enter Udemy, enter their website, search for marketplace tools on Udemy. Skillshare, for example, is another online course marketplace in which they literally give you every quarter of the year, they send out, and you can find it in their website, their in-demand class topic list. So it's a list of topics that are in demand there, and pretty much like you know that if you create a course on one of these topics, you will find success. And there are many, many different categories of in-demand class topics. We're talking about illustrations, AI, design, video editing, production, business, AI, many different topics, right? So there are many ways to perform research. And yeah, indeed, everything begins from research. Let's say that you performed research. Let's say that you already know what course you want to create. How do we create a course, and what is a course in general? So a course is just a series of glorified, let's say, YouTube videos, but completely different, right? So people really tend to have a hard time figuring out the length of their course, and the reality is that the length of your course really depends on the destination of your course. Do you want to upload your course in marketplaces? Do you want to host it in your website? These things will vary, like the length of your course will vary based on the destination. That being said, as a rule of thumb for beginners, I advise people to create a course made from 10 lessons, right? And each lesson being 10 minutes long. So imagine you creating 10 videos, right, of 10 minutes length each. That's the rule of 10. That's how I like to call it, right? So what is exactly a course video, and how do we create a course video? Is it a YouTube video? Do I need to edit it? All that stuff. Let me answer it right now. So a course lesson in general is divided into 3 different, let's say, steps, right? 3 different steps, 3 different parts. The introductory part, the main part, and the conclusive part. So in the introductory part of a course lesson, you just go through the camera, you talk to the camera, and you be like, hey, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we're going to be covering A, B, C, D. Let's move to the main part. And then the main part of the course lesson is just you delivering the information. And how you're going to be delivering the information is completely up to you. So for example, what I advise to my clients is that usually you have a screen recording if you have something to demonstrate inside your computer. For example, it's a coding course, right? Or a video editing course. Then you screen record your screen going through the information. But even if it's not something technical, even if it's not something that you can demonstrate from your computer, an amazing thing you can do, and what I've done through all of these 28 courses of mine, is that I create PowerPoint presentations and I screen record my screen as I go through these PowerPoint presentations. Trust me, if you go on Udemy, if you go in online course marketplaces and you search for the most profitable courses out there, courses with millions of enrollments, this means that they've generated millions of dollars, right? You will see that those are just simple screen recording courses. Do not underestimate the power of screen recordings. Why? Because the profile of a person that consumes online courses is completely different than a profile of a person that consumes YouTube videos or TikTok videos, right? These people that consume online courses are not there to be entertained. They're there to be informed. They're there to level up in their life, learn new skills, learn new information. Yeah, sure, if you manage to entertainment in the process, amazing, good for you, but they really don't care about amazing visuals and amazing camera quality and 2 cameras and all that stuff. What they care about is information. And if you manage to deliver this information with a simple PowerPoint presentation and they're satisfied, good for you, you got the job done, it's great, amazing. Okay, so that's the cool part with the course creation process. Due to the fact that these people are interested in information and not entertainment, right? You don't need to edit the videos. You don't need to hire video editors. You don't need any crazy camera work or any crazy storytelling skills. All you need is for you to be able to convey the information to your students. And this is easily done by creating PowerPoint presentations and going through PowerPoint presentations. Right? So we covered the introductory part of a course lesson. You directly talk to the camera. We covered the main theme. It is a PowerPoint presentation. If you have like something not practical to talk about, if you have something practical, you can literally screen record your screen as you go through the process. And finally, once the main part is done, which is about like 7 to 9 minutes, you have a small conclusive part in which you go like, hey, in this lesson, we dived into A, B, C, D. In the next lesson, we're going to be diving into E, F, G. Right? And this creates like a smooth transition from one lesson to another, and you will see that people will be consuming a larger part of your course because the transition between the lessons is going to be smoother. Very, very important. So that's how you create a lesson. And now that you know how to create a course lesson, you know how to create a whole course, because your course, this can be recreated for as many lessons as you want. It could be 10 lessons, 20 lessons, 50 lessons, 1,000,000 lessons, right? That would be cool if you created a course with 1,000,000 lessons. So that's how you create a course. Now, once you created the lessons and everything, you can also add some downloadables. For example, this is just plus and it will increase the value of your course. So you can have PDFs for people to download. If you instruct course around video editing, you can have like plugins and all that stuff for people to download. And trust me, wherever we host our course, even if it's in a marketplace or our website, people will have the ability to download any other resources. So resources act as bonuses. The more resources you give to students, the better in general. So there's that. The final thing that you need to do is create a thumbnail for your course and an introductory video. Now, a thumbnail of a course is pretty straightforward, and it's actually easier than creating a thumbnail for YouTube. Because again, the profile of a student is completely different than a profile of a person that consumes YouTube videos. In general, a thumbnail of a course needs to be on point, it needs to be simple, it needs to convey exactly the information that you're going to be delivering inside the course. Very basic, not clickbaity, not extreme illustrations. It's completely different than YouTube thumbnails, because we're talking about completely different people here. Okay, I want you to keep that in mind. Now, regarding the introductory video is going to be more useful for you if you choose to upload your courses in online course marketplaces. And what these online course marketplaces ask for is for you to create a 1-minute video. Let's say it's about 1 minute of length, right? Of you just going through what's going to be happening inside the course. Imagine a small commercial, right, that people will watch for free before enrolling to your course. So in introductory video, you go ahead and say who you are, why you're an expert in this field, what's going to be happening inside the course, and you just call people to take action and enroll in the course. This is just the introductory video. If it's worth outsourcing some part of this course creation process, and if it's worth like handing one of your videos to someone, to a professional to edit, this is the introductory video. Right? So the introductory video needs to be on point. It needs to be perfect to persuade people to enroll in your course, right? So make sure the introductory video is amazing. I have many videos in this channel right here on how to create the perfect introductory video. Let's assume that you created your course, right? We researched the course, we created the course, we got 10 lessons, 10 minutes each, amazing. Now, okay, cool. How do we make money with the course? Because at the end of the day, we're here to turn our knowledge into money through courses. We created a course, where's the money? Now, 2 ways to do this. In general, I've generated tens of thousands of dollars in this process, more than $45,000 at this point, through all of my income streams in this course creation niche, without having 0 followers, like with 0 followers, $0 to invest in ads. Doing this on YouTube and in other social media platforms, it would almost be impossible. An extremely small percentage of YouTubers and content creators manage to ever achieve the numbers that I have achieved and impact the people that I have impacted through course creation. I know exactly what it takes for someone with 0 followers and $0 to scale his online course, and I'm going to show you right now. In general, the way that you monetize your course depends on if you have followers or if you don't have followers. I will assume that you don't have followers, and we're going to be talking about what's going to be happening if you have followers. But let's assume that you don't have followers, you don't have a following, or you have like a small, very small following of 1,000 people or something across social media. If you don't have an audience, all right, what are you looking for exactly? You're looking for somewhere in which you don't need to invest huge amounts of money to get started, and you're looking for a place in which you can start accumulating audience, right? And this is through online course marketplaces. Like, as fun as it may sound, hosting your course in online course marketplaces as a beginner course creator could be one of the it is the best choice that I've ever taken in this course creation journey of mine, right? Because here's the thing, I'm going to tell you what's going to be happening if you host your course in your own website, right? So if you take your course, upload it in your own website with your own prices, with your own landing pages and all that stuff, you're going to be spending $300 a month to host your course, just to have your course uploaded there. You will need to mess with designers and web developers to create landing page. You need to start writing copy to persuade people to enroll. You need to start running ads to bring people to your course, because at the end of the day, you're spending $300 a month and you need to make this money back. So you need to be investing in ads. Of course, you don't know how to run ads because you're not an ads expert. So you need to partner up with a marketing agency. Usually these marketing agencies require more money from you and more money for ads, and just a vicious cycle of you spending while not earning. So that's out of the window. I never advise my clients to do that, right? What I advise my clients to do is upload their courses in online course marketplaces completely for free. $0 they ask you to upload your course in these marketplaces, right? And guess what happens next? These marketplaces have organic students that consume courses inside of these marketplaces, and due to the fact that they take small commissions for every sale that they bring to your course, they perform organic marketing to your course. So they market the courses themselves to bring more enrollments to your courses, because they also benefit from every enrollment, right? On top of that, these marketplaces have extremely high search results on Google. So when someone Googles for exactly what you're teaching in your course and then adds the keyword course, you can see that Udemy, Skillshare courses come up first in search results. So if you manage to have one of your course high in search results inside these marketplaces, you will generate tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Another extremely cool thing from these marketplaces is that you start accumulating an audience of people that are completely differently engaged with you than YouTube audience or TikTok audience, right, or other short form content audience. Keep in mind that thousands of people will be viewing your content, will consuming and digesting the information that you're giving them. Exactly like what happened in my case, for example, again, with 0 followers, $0 to invest in ads, just from marketplaces, I have taught more than 60,000 students from all over the world. 60,000 people from all over the world have taken their cards out. They've paid to watch my content, and they've like consumed me. They've seen me talk directly to them for more than 3 hours. You can imagine that's a completely different level of engagement, and you can sell actually things way more easily to these people because they've already paid you. They know, like, and trust you, and they consumed hours of you talking directly to them. You can imagine the power of this compared to someone just viewing you on a 10-second video on TikTok. It's a completely different level of engagement, and that's very cool. So you also accumulate an audience from these people inside online course marketplaces. So what's the next step? Let's say that you actually scale in online course marketplaces. Let's say that you find success there like I did. Let's say you have 60,000 students and tens of thousands of dollars generated from these marketplaces, and you're very happy and you want to take things to the next level. What's the next level? The next level, as you can see here, is actually hosting your course in your own website. So that's actually the next level, moving from a marketplace to your own website. Why? Because in your own website, yeah, sure, you need to pay to host your course there, to pay for landing pages and all that stuff. But you can set your own prices, you can collect emails from people that enroll in your courses, and you can keep marketing them other stuff. So there's a higher chance for profitability and a higher revenue potential if you host your courses in your website. That being said, it's more risky. So here's what we do. Here's what a smart course creator does. He has his courses uploaded in online course marketplaces, right? Just like you and me. You keep gaining audience there and traction and revenue and enrollments. you can take some of this revenue and fund to host your website. That's how you don't pay a single dollar from your pocket upfront to host your website. And then you can funnel the audience that you have accumulated from these marketplaces to your website. And that's how you don't need to invest any dollar in ads. You don't need to do any marketing, because we're going to be trafficking, we're going to be funneling people that know us from online course marketplaces if they want to purchase more of our courses to our website. And that's just an organic way to keep selling and keep selling and keep selling courses without spending a single dollar ads. I don't know if you can imagine how cool this is, right? That's insane if you think about it, right? Everything is just organic, everything is not paid, and that's the way that I do it in my business, and I consult people how to achieve this, right? What if you have an audience? If you have an audience, you can directly move to your website, right? You can definitely do that. If you have an audience, you can move to your website. If you have already audience of people that you can traffic to your website once you release a product, then amazing. It's a huge asset of yours. Good job. Do that. Create your website, funnel people from YouTube to your website, and you will be gaining enrollments and reviews. That being said, why also not upload your courses in marketplaces if you have an audience? It's fine. A completely different clientele of course students, right, consumes courses in marketplaces than the people that will enroll from your YouTube channel to your website. So you don't lose anything by having your courses completely for free uploaded on Skillshare, Udemy, and other online course marketplaces, as you also sell them on your website, right? It's completely normal. So that's why what I advise to people that they already have an audience and when they scale their online courses, upload it on your website and also upload it in online course marketplaces. You got nothing to lose, right? So let's say that you've implemented all of this, you've researched, created, and sold your courses, you're generating revenue and you want to reinvest back to your business, right? In this video here, now in this segment of this video, I'm going to show you exactly where it's worth to reinvest your money after you're generating thousands of dollars per month through these courses. So in general, we reinvest our money into video editors. So we want to create better courses. Obviously, yeah, we covered the fact that it doesn't really matter, the production value of your course doesn't really matter because people are there for the information. That being said, if it's a competitive field, right, and the information of both of the competitors inside a niche is of same quality, having better production quality, being more entertainment, having better quality gear, cameras, and illustrations in your video would make a difference. So yeah, absolutely. Invest in video editors, invest in cameras, invest in lights, invest in microphones. Those are things that we would like to purchase. The last thing that I would do if I was already generating revenue through course creation and I wanted to invest somewhere is to invest in perhaps a storytelling course or a coach that helps you with storytelling. Being able to do what exactly I am doing right here, talk to the camera for 23 minutes and keeping you guys engaged, is an amazing skill. It's a very profitable skill. And guess what? I created this video. It's a one-shot video. I'm focused for 23 minutes and you're still here because of my storytelling skills. This video is not edited. It cost me $0 to create this video just because I'm good at talking. So get better at talking. If you can hire a coach to help you in that, it would be amazing. Now, if you want to save about 4 years, because this process took me 4 years to understand and implement, if you want to save 4 years of your time, you can book a call with me in the description. I'm going to show you exactly how to achieve the same results that I've done. I would be very happy to talk to you and coach you on how to implement all of these things that we talked in this video right here to your online course business. So thank you very much, and I'm going to see you in the call.